Hello, Education 1030 students. I hope everyone's having a great week. Well, these first few weeks have already passed us by. I do not know how we are here, but it is time for our first unit exam. So we completed Unit 1. We did the first module we went over and did was talking about water state resources. Then we started to look at focus to career and start that up and looking at the assessments and taking them. And then we looked at our academic plan. And then we moved in last week, we covered time management and priorities. So now we are ready to test our knowledge. You will also be doing and exploring the field reflection, a video reflection. So that is also going to be this week. So let's go ahead and jump into it and walk you through kind of where we're supposed to be this time in the semester. So, like I said, we are finished with Unit 1. We're going to test our knowledge of the material, but I do have some resources here to help you prepare for the exam. So exams are a little bit different than quizzes in the fact that you are only allowed one attempt. You do not have multiple times. So it's important for you to have studied and prepared. That way, when you open the exam, you feel prepared and ready to take it. Now, the exam is timed. You will have 60 minutes to answer 60 questions. And once the exam is started and you begin it, you have to complete it. Um, so I do have some things here to help you. So there's a review sheet to help you prepare and study. So on this is not something you'll turn in. This is just letting you be able to see the different kinds of concepts and content that you will be asked questions about. You have a review here, a link, so you can click on it. And it's just an exam play, like a practice one to take. So I would definitely encourage you to take that as well. It's helpful to you. We have the link to the exam here as well. So anytime I give you like a review sheet or a Quizlet or a Kahoot game or a practice test, please make sure that or reviews, go through them because those are there to help you study and test your knowledge and prepare before you actually take the exam. And exams are worth more than quizzes, so it's important that you do well. Okay, so make sure that you do that. You also have down here, underneath the link to the test, you have exploring the field reflection, which I'm going to talk to in just a minute. I'll talk to you about in just a minute. So if you click on exploring the field, and remember, as you're navigating eLearn, we're still learning to navigate. Some of us have already successfully figured it out. Some of us are still trying. It's different. The learning management system may be different than what you're using, or you've never used anything like this before. But the easiest way for me to tell you is to just navigate using the tabs. And I said that each module you can click on, sometimes it's going to have multiple subsections. Okay. So for instance, if you click on exploring the field and it comes open, you're going to see multiple sections. So just clicking on the sections is helpful to get you where you want to go. Otherwise, you just have to scroll down a lot, right? And I don't think many of us are scrolling down enough. So I think that's the problem. So just make sure that you're using the left side. It's easiest way to get to it. So when you're in exploring the field, we are talking about you submitting as well your very first career video reflection. So if you click on exploring the field video exploration, you're going to see all the different sections, or we call them divisions here at Walters State. Okay, so we have over 159 technical career paths, majors that you can major in. But what we did here is we collected a library. So we went out and we interviewed people from the community of all different types of careers and fields, and we interviewed them. And you are going to explore 3 different career fields and write a reflection for those 3. You will do a career reflection video for each unit. So it's time for you to do your first one. So what you'll do is the way that we put the videos in is underneath the division, you're going to have different kinds of careers, okay? And if you are in behavioral and social science, these are some of the careers that you would see from this division: social work, education, history, exercise science, school health coordinator, nutrition and kinesiology. So you're going to see different kinds of fields that would fall under that division. The same goes for business and tech ed, cybersecurity, accounting, information technology, maintenance supervisor, lawyer. So there's a lot of different kinds of fields within the business and tech ed. And then health programs, you'll see the ones that we offer for health programs in that division. These are the type of careers you would see. Humanities, we have a bunch listed there: English degree for law, communications, Spanish instructor, ceramics, sports journalism. So all the career fields that would fall under the division of humanities. We've got math. We don't have as many in math. And I want to note that we're still building our library, but this is the one that we have, either a statistician or a high school math teacher. And then we have some for natural science as well. So you'll see there's lots of videos. I encourage you, because this is exploring the field, the career fields, and this is part of your big project, your career readiness project. Try to pick a career field that maybe is different from the one that you're majoring in or that you declared as your major. And the reason we encourage you to do that is because it never hurts to expand your knowledge, because you may know 100%, yes, I'm going into nursing, or yes, I'm going to be a psychiatrist, or I'm going to be a doctor, or maybe I'm going to have my own business and I'm doing business management. That's wonderful that you know what you want to do, but it never hurts to try to explore and expand your knowledge. That's why we say to watch different career videos, or ones that differ from your own, and explore. So each reflection is going to be connected to a video. So for instance, let's say that I click on, I want to look at, it's cybersecurity that interests me. So you're going to see, when you click on the one that interests you, you're going to see a video, and then underneath it is a Word document, which is a reflection. Okay, so the reflection is going to go with the video. So you watch the video, and then underneath you will click on the Word document, and it will pull up. Just like when you do your homework assignments that you submit to Dropbox, you will download the assignment first, and then you can type directly inside the box. So with this, just make sure that you're following the instructions. You're answering the following questions in complete and narrative sentences. And you got to use 1-inch margins, 12 pitch font size, and 1.5 line spacing. Okay, so this is not something you can just put into AI or Copilot and it's going to give you the answers. You can't do that because the questions are linked to what this person is saying in the video. So you will have to watch the video. So that's what you're going to do for your reflection. When you get done, save it to your device, and then you will submit it to Dropbox. So this is what you'll do. If you go to, I always say this is the easiest way to submit assignments. Go to Dropbox underneath the assessments tab. And we have a special section that's for exploring the field and career readiness. So if you go toward the bottom, you're going to see a drop box that says exploring the field. You are going to submit the first reflection where it says exploring the field reflection 1 Dropbox, and that's where it will go. Okay. So let's go back up here to kind of just run over really quickly what you're doing this week and what you're responsible for. So the biggest thing is you're going to take your Unit 1 exam. You got your review sheet, you have quiz like to help you study. It's a review. Use your reading organizers. And remember, I'm going to be sending an email this week that says, please email me your reading organizers from module 2, 1, and 2, and 3. And if you complete all of those reading organizers and they're correct, you can get up to 5 bonus points. So that can help you on the exam. So please, when I send that email out, email me your reading organizers. There's a link to the exam, and then there's a link to the Dropbox for your exploring the field reflection. Okay, so that's what you have to do today. We will start this week, excuse me. You can get started today if you want. You will notice that the quiz starts on September 19th. So whenever you're watching this, it may already be open, and it's due on September 25th at 11:30. So just make sure that you take the exam. All right, I hope everyone has a great week. Um, And until next time, take care.